for this exercise, we're trying to really work on the way that the shoulder blade can be more stable and sit happily on the rib cage for a lot of good strength here. This can really help to mitigate tight shoulders and neck and help your upper body be a lot stronger. So we're trying to get these lower trap muscles here to work. And once those start working, your whole shoulder system will function better and you can do a lot more with your strength. So we've got a pillow under his forehead, and that helps just line up the neck so that the arms are gonna work better. The arms are in a V, so you can see they're coming out from his ears, and his palms are facing each other. And what we're trying to do is think about, we're gonna lift the arms off the floor and we're gonna think about lifting them from right here, like making a V right here with my hands. So lifting these lower trap muscles are gonna work. So go ahead and start one arm at a time so you can kind of feel the difference. You're gonna start with this arm, go ahead and lift it up. Sometimes one at a time is hard. This is actually pretty hard for him. We've worked a lot on the shoulders, but he's still working. So what I want him to do is, you could see that time he was kind of bunching up here. I want him to imagine that he's gonna spin this arm bone, this humerus right here, spinning it this way, that way. I'm trying to really show that with my hand for you guys. It's like bringing your armpit towards your ear. So like your armpit's trying to spin towards the ceiling, and then he's gonna lift from there and then come down. So now I want him to show on the other side. His right arm is stronger at this so far. So go ahead and do the same thing with your right. You can see how it works better. It goes easier. And then I'm gonna ask him to do that with both arms. So thinking of this staying wide, the recipe for the shoulders is always to get them wider, not going more forward or more back, but just wider. And then he's gonna think about lifting from these muscles, not very high, and then down. Now I want him also to think about straightening his whole arm. So straightening the arm, and then try that again. Feeling like these come into play. There you go. And just about there. You don't even have to lift that high, actually. Come down. Let's do it a little lower because he's getting just a little tense up here at the end. I want him really to focus here. There you go. It's getting better. And then down. You want to really feel these muscles working. You also want to try to avoid just pinching your scapula together. So doing this action, try doing that version to show them what not to do. So not doing like that. You see how he's just pinching here? Come down. He's doing a really good job of keeping wide, and he's still got some to work on with this, but he's doing really well. He's getting much stronger. So let's do just 1 or 2 more times to show lower traps, lift the arms. So this is a huge postural support for getting your head to balance over your body more and your shoulders to stay wider and happier. And then come down. And then I'm just gonna show it 1 or 2 times. So go ahead and pop up, just so you have 2 different people to see, because it's a little bit difficult, this one. I've got my forehead on the pillow and arms in a V, palms facing each other. And then I'm gonna imagine my shoulders staying wide and my armpits not going out away from me, but my armpits kind of spinning towards the ceiling or my ears. And I'm gonna lift from my lower traps. I could do 1 arm at a time. My left arm is also harder today. I can do 2. You want to try to repeat this slowly and carefully 8 to 10 times. If it feels really difficult, you want to go and do some of the stretches. So rolling out your shoulders, so the one with rolling out your shoulders all around the shoulder socket and the scapula, or stretching your chest. So doing some of the pec stretches, the press and release stretch, and then come back to it. Try it again and it'll probably work better. Also sometimes doing the knee hover exercise and then doing this can help this to work better.